Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya and I'm going to share with you a beautiful Louis Vuitton SLG that my son and his girlfriend bought for me when they had traveled overseas earlier this year. Now, in the last few videos that I've shown, that I've shared, that I've uploaded, you may have seen just a little something sitting there behind me. I've had this piece for a little while. I don't know what's in it. I've opened it, so I'll be revealing it to you today. But my son Samuel and his girlfriend Jackie went on a beautiful European cruise earlier this year, and I said to them, oh my God, in your travels, when you're out and about exploring and looking at beautiful cities, go past an LV. Just look. A lot of people are hating on LV, and I get it. I really do. But I still love Louis. Louis is still close to my heart. It was one of my first designer houses that I ventured into, and I'm still very loyal to Louis. So anyway, Samuel and Jackie were in Venice on one leg of their European cruise, and during the night, one night, Jackie was ringing me on Messenger, and she's like, yo, wake up, Tanya, wake up. Luckily, thanks to menopause, I did. Anyway, and I had asked them to buy me an SLG in a beautiful bright pop of color. So they did. And so they were in Venice, and she said, we saw this, we've got this is the only bright color they have. Do you want it? And I was like half asleep, and I said, oh my God, I've got a lot of bills I've got to pay at the moment. No, I can't. And she's like, what are you talking about? You told us you wanted. I said, yeah, no, but I got okay, get it, right? So let me share with you. Oh, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tanya. I do hope you like my content and you will consider subscribing. It would mean so much to me and would just help me to grow. And if you're not new to my channel, you know how much you mean to me. Thank you. So let's open this again. I already opened it. Of course, when they came back, I went and picked them up when they arrived, and they gave it to me, and I opened it then and there. So we have the beautiful Louis Vuitton orange box. I think I've got the receipt. Did he send me the receipt? Is it in here? Oh, it must be in here. Yes. And inside we have the, what is this? I don't think this is a receipt. Hold on. Hold your horses. No, it's just a card. Very cute. I didn't realize I still did these. I remember back, when they used to have the brown, dark brown packaging. Anyway, where's the receipt? I think Samuel has it somewhere. Oh, anyway, hopefully it was emailed to him. Here we have the beautiful little Louis Vuitton dust bag with the darker Louis Vuitton print now. And this came from Venice to reveal to you my latest SLG. And if you know me, you know that there is a particular SLG that I have from Louis Vuitton that I absolutely adore. And I asked them to buy me another version of it. And here we have the Louis Vuitton bright sort of greeny yellow. It's like I don't know how to describe it. Like in some light, the monogram looks like a green, but then the backing is a beautiful bright yellow. And the other one that I've been using for the last few years is this one here, and this beautiful sort of poppy red color. And I've been using this. Let me tell you, she's been copying an absolute beating, and I adore this. Now, this is from the men's, this is from the men's line. They have another version, which I sort of had hoped that they would find, but they didn't have it in stock, which is the Romy, which is a tad shorter this way, and just a little bit more, just a tiny bit more compact, but still the same concept. But that doesn't matter. I use this a lot, this piece. I love it. So it's got the beautiful sort of chunky silver hardware, and because it's in the men's line, it is a little bit more chunky. Beautiful zipper, so smooth, and inside we have the same beautiful leather lining. What's the card say? The code on this is no idea, just coated fabric, vachetta leather, and the trim is vachetta leather, and it's vachetta. Vachetta is Italian because vacca means cow. Vachetta is baby cow or calf. So I don't think in French that the word ends in an A. So it's pronounced vachette in French, or in Italian, it's vachetta. or just call it VVN, which is the actual name. But anyway, but having said that, look, it is written here on the tag, Vachetta leather. There we go. And then it's in French on the other side, and it's got the QR code. And this one has the beautiful silver foil and Louis Vuitton Paris, made in Italy. So this one came from Italy, made in Italy. This was purchased in Venice, and I absolutely adore it. And it was the only one bright color that they had. In terms of in terms of how I use it, I have my 3 main cards here on this side, and then I have some other little papers and bits and bobs in here, vouchers, whatever the case is. Sometimes I've put another card in there. For the most part I don't, though, because I don't want it to sort of like curl out. But I love this. You know why? Because when I have it in my bag, if it's a big bag, if it's a dark bag, if it's a bag that's got a black interior, I don't know why brands do that, this stands out, you know. And so I'm so happy and I'm so glad to have this, because this will also stand out. This will also be beautiful and bright in my bag. And yes, it's like a bright pop yellow, like fluorescent color, but I love it. It's beautiful. You know what? A lot of people actually, they shit on a lot of, how do I say it? Luxury SLGs and small leather goods, you know. And a lot of people say, oh my God, all that money that you spend on SLGs, oh my God, if you sold everything, you could buy yourself an Hermes bag, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, maybe. But maybe I want a lot of SLGs more than I want a particular bag or an Hermes bag or something. I don't know. But my point is, like when he says, don't yak my yum, I love SLGs. I am an SLG lover. I love having them. I don't always change out of them as often as I would like to, because number one, I'm a little bit lazy, and number two, ain't nobody got time for that. But I love buying them. I love having them. I love acquiring them. And I'm not sure if I've already uploaded another video prior to this or will after this, but I have just bought myself a beautiful Hermes SLG, and I love it to bits. And was it expensive? Hell yeah. This was expensive too. I think by the time I was converted from euro to Australian dollars, it was still cheaper than what they sell for here in Australia. I think these are like $700 something in Australia, but Samuel ended up paying $550 by the time it was all converted and the VAT all worked out and all the rest of it. I did contribute a little bit to it because I felt bad Samuel paying for all of that. It's a very expensive piece, but this is my piece for my birthday that Samuel has purchased for me and from Jackie, and I am very, very grateful. So Samuel's asked me multiple times, have you started using your new card holder, Mum? No, not yet. I want to do an unboxing. I want to wait for my birthday. So come my birthday, end of July, I will be using my latest SLG to my collection, and I love every single bit of it. You have this piece. How do you like it? How do you enjoy it? How's it worn for you? My red one has worn very well. I've had it now for the last, I think I bought it just after COVID, and I paid $550 for it here then. It's gone up a good couple $100, but in all honesty, it has held up really well. There's just a little bit of wear here in the corners where the glazing is slowly wearing off, but it's not peeling or flaking. The stitches are still holding on, and the zipper still works so well, and I often play with it. Sometimes when I'm waiting, I play with it. I love this piece. Size-wise, everything is exactly the same. Obviously, with use, it fattens a little bit. But so far, touch wood, to date, everything is in good nick. So the glazing on this one is already just a little bit sort of, see how like you can see a bit of yellow poking through, but oh well. It is what it is. And that's all good. So let me know what you think of my latest SLG. Do you have this? Do you love it? Do you love it like I do? Because I love it. I love it. So as always, take care, everybody. God bless. I look forward to reading your comments, and I'll see you next time. Ciao. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And like even in one of my bags, like this is the bag I'm using. It's just gonna like, it's just gorgeous because you open up and you see this pop. There she is. Don't we love that when you can just find it quickly and easily? So happy. Thanks, Samuel and Jackie, Fabian and Talia.